Abseiling has long been the preferred mode of transport for anyone going down a cliff face with only a rope and a lot of courage. But in this age of extreme sports, facing the other way and running down is also proving quite a hit. Rapjumping has been used in the military since the 70s, and former SAS soldier Macca McHale thought it might be fun for everyone to try. So he's bringing it to a sheer drop near you. Macca McHale joins us now from Bondi. Good morning, Macca.
Good morning, Ellie. How are you?
I'm good. Not a bad day for jumping off a building head first, if you're that way inclined.
Well, it is. It's always a good day to jump off. It's better when it's not raining, though, Ellie.
I bet it is.
But it's a great day at Bondi today. We've got all the team are just going off here now.
Well, that's good. Talk us through it. What exactly is Rapjumping?
Well, you can sort of say it's forward abseiling with a difference in a way, because when I was in the military, Ellie, years ago, it was like a carabiner rundown, and we were sort of running down the buildings and this type of thing. And I was in the SAS. It was only for a couple of years, and that was my first jump, and it scared the pants off me. So when I went back to Cairns, we got it together.
Where does the name come from, Macca?
The word Rapjumping come from?
Yeah.
It's repel. In the military or in the States or whatever, we always say it's repelling. So all I did was to try to market it, was to abbreviate it to Rapjumping.
Because it just sort of brings up different connotations, doesn't it? But anyway.
Well, it does. Everyone thinks it's rat dancing off the wall.
The big question is, for anyone who might be contemplating this, is it really safe? I was looking at your promo video last night, and it looks like it is quite difficult to keep yourself off the wall or off the rock face, whatever you happen to be going down.
Well, it's sort of because we always do, Ellie, like it's never just one jump. I mean, everybody does a few, and the first one, you know, it is traumatic type of thing, without a doubt, but after that you get sort of used to it, and you get better at it. And because you're going forwards, unlike abseiling, where you get your shirt caught in your system, your hair caught in the system, and this way it's just forwards and they just run down. Like you can see one of the guys is standing on the edge at the moment, compared with a couple of the girls who are walking down the edge.
So how do you control your descent? Is that the holding on to the rope? Who are your biggest customers?
Well, I started this up in Cairns years ago, up in the Barron Gorge, up there in North Queensland, and we sort of had probably about a 95% backpacker market. We're opening up in Sydney at the moment. We're hoping to get a building full time. We've actually got Prince of Diamond Bay, so we're looking at probably a 40% backpacker, because Bondi Beach. And you've got such a population base here in Sydney that we can get locals, like on today's show and stuff like that, and come and do it. And
someone not quite so confident here.
Well, nobody is, Ellie, confident. I mean, everybody's terrified going off. But once they do it, you know, it's because the whole thing is the edge. We all say it's 101 ways, because you think of 101 places you'd rather be than sitting on the edge here.
I can certainly understand that. Macca, what makes the perfect jump?
Well, the perfect jump's obviously a style, because we've got a stunt team too that we do a lot of things with a few of the guys. So we've got John Walton here today. He's actually stunning on water rats, and John's been with me off and on for about 8 years. And we sort of do some big jumps. We're like it's 24 floors. We try not to touch the wall at all, but that takes a lot of experience. So the perfect jump for the normal punter is just getting down, really having a great day.
What is it that's the thrill? I mean, is it just that throwing yourself head first off a building, which is sort of a bit extraordinary, I think?
Well, it's because you're looking at it too. You're going straight forward, and rope work too, because rope work's never really been commercialised. I was the first one to sort of make it sort of, you can come along, grab a harness and do it all within 10 minutes type of thing. But you know, I think it's just the excitement in the world today with parachuting and bungee and scuba diving. It's all sort of coming into one, really.
Well, if anyone wants to come down, what's it going to cost them?
Well, it's $65 at the moment. We're actually based at Vaucluse, it's Diamond Bay, and you get unlimited jumps for that, and we give you a free T-shirt too. So it's all happening. But we're trying to get a building full-time in Sydney, so you don't really have to walk back up, you can catch the elevator.
It's a bit of a bargain deal. How many jumps do you have to do to feel comfortable, do you think? I mean, what's the ideal number?
Well, this little fella going off at the moment, he's from Dover Heights High School. This is his second jump, so...
How old is he?
He's 14.
One brave little boy.
He is, yeah. And, you know, because it's like Bondi Beach here, you get all the kids hanging at the skateboard ramp. We hope we get all the kids hanging off the building.
Oh, well, we're watching. Talk us through what he's probably thinking.
Well, he's going over the... Well, he's probably a little bit apprehensive at the moment, but he's going over. John's getting him over the top. And what he sees, he opens his hands.
Apprehensive? Macca, that's more than apprehensive.
Yeah, but once you're on the rope, though, you're like, Ellie, you've got a big tow rope on you. You know, you do feel very confident. You know, because all you're doing is lowering yourself down. There's a brake person, as I said, down below, and if he pulls the rope, you can't go anywhere.
And that little boy is just thinking to himself, I'm nearly there, I'm nearly there, I'm nearly there.
Down. His mum's behind me having kittens here, Ellie.
It's all right, he's there, he's made it. Well, Macca, hello, there she is. I understand that you are actually going to give us the demonstration of the expert at work.
I certainly am, actually.
All right, well, if you want to get yourself hooked up there.
Okay, we're ready to go?
Absolutely. Thank you very much for coming on the program.
My pleasure, Ellie. And I'll tell you what, Ellie, you have to give us a call and come out on the weekend.
Yeah, when there's no cameras about, I think, Macca.
Well, exactly. The thing is, you know, because in Sydney at the moment, too, with the Olympic Games, I mean, the whole city's sort of pumping with activities, and we just hope that a lot of the locals will come and enjoy off the top.
All right, well, you just show them how it's done.
Okay, so what we do, Ellie, I've got the rope like so, we check my harness, we walk to the edge like so. This is where you get the buckle knees, though. It's like a big shake, bend your knees, step off,
bye,
and big jump. It's the best way to do it.